a lot, but there's no studio or nothing like that. In the particular jail that I was in, but some jails do have studio setups and stuff like that, like music rooms, and they got like bands and stuff like that in the church and stuff like that. But in the particular jail I was in, there wasn't any studio, so I wasn't able to record anything, but I wrote every single day. Like I actually, when I learned that I had to actually serve this time in prison, and then the reality hit me, I was like, all right, I'm going to jail. I had to explain to my kids. You know, I got a 16-year-old daughter and 19-year-old son now, but back then, you know, that she was probably like 9, 10, you know, and they were younger then, and I had to sit them down and explain to them, like, listen, I got to go away for a little while. I got to do 3 years. This is why I got to do 3 years. I had a gun in my car. I wasn't supposed to have a gun. It was a legal firearm. And I explained to them everything, because I always tell my kids the truth. I want them to, you know, have the proper mind state and know what's going on in reality. So after doing that, I actually, you know, I sat down with myself and my own thoughts, and I'm like, all right, if I gotta go to jail for 3.5 years, I'm gonna use this time to improve myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use this time to get strong. I'm gonna use this time to, you know, learn more about myself, make myself stronger through diet, make myself a better person. Just, you know, a more enjoyable person for other people, like, you know, and that's it, really. Like, and I went in there with that mind state. I went in there like, all right, this is my plan, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my GED, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I actually went in there and did it. Wow. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, they don't go to jail with those plans in their head. They just angry when they get in jail. Like my young friend Fresh that I met in jail, who used to watch BET all the time. He was he was real young, so he was angry. He was like, yo, these COs is racist. I don't like none of these COs, man. F this one, F that one. I don't like being here. And I used to have to talk to him like, yo, dog, like, chill. Like, they're gonna act like that. But when, you know, you carry yourself with respect, show them respect, and it's all good. They won't mess with you, you know what I mean? And it took him time to understand that. And then he started learning, like, oh, word, you right. These COs are not that bad, like, you know. Because I had to learn, like, when the COs first meet you in jail, their first attitude about all the inmates in prison is just like, you just like everybody else. You just a criminal, just like everybody else. And I gotta come here for a few hours, do my job, and keep my eye on you and watch you. And so, but with dealing with me, it was like I was, you know, celebrity going into jail. So a lot of the COs, they would come up to me and pull me to the side like, oh, I was watching your video last night. You know what I mean? Hot, right? I like that song that you got with so-and-so, and what you were saying on the song was this, that, and the third. And I was like, taken aback, like shocked, like, wow, you was watching YouTube last night? Like, I hope I ain't saying nothing that offends you then, like, you know what I mean? But it actually made me realize, like, you know, all the COs ain't bad. They just got that attitude, you know, in their mind, because this is their job. They're in prison every day dealing with these prisoners. So they already coming in with a bad attitude most of the time, you know what I mean? But it's just like a facade that most of them put up, you know, to protect their own self too. Because a lot of these, they criminals. The criminals are sneaky, you know what I mean? They'll do some conniving stuff to you, like, so they gotta put up that wall, you know what I mean, to protect themselves. So I had learned that a lot of the COs is not as bad as they say they are. As long as you carry yourself with respect, talk to them with respect, you know, that wall comes down after a while. You know, and then they start learning you, and you start having conversations with them. It's not all that bad.
That's interesting. Can you talk a little bit